Hey everyone, for today's video, I'll be doing a showcase for Demon Lord VOX, as well as giving my thoughts about him and such. I recently did the kit info video about him, so I'll kinda skim over his kit and mention anything that I noticed after testing him. His slots are pretty solid, the heal slot especially when it's paired with relics. And the LB7 is great for supporting the team, although I'd personally hold off on using expert LB stones. There's definitely better targets to use them for. His skill is also pretty solid. It gives 50 arts with a 15-second CT. It's not the most, although if you have his true weapon, you'll get slightly more art gen. His arts gives 20 AoE art and a pretty strong 60% dark resist debuff. It's a really nice debuff as everyone can do a ton more damage, and the extra arts is nice for allies. His true art gives everyone 100% crit rate for 30 seconds, and then he gets 50% super crit rate during the true art duration. This was pretty nice for providing crit for the team, although the super crit hasn't nearly had any effect on VOX himself. It definitely should have been placed on his super art so he can actually do some sort of damage, but I guess it's better than nothing. His super art gives all demon allies 60% stats up and accuracy for 50 seconds. This has definitely been really nice to be used as a heal, as it can keep the team healthy for quite a while. I haven't gotten a chance to test the accuracy, although I'd imagine it's really good on higher evasion stages. The only passive I really think is going to be worth mentioning is his last one with lifesteal and AoE arts for demons. You do need to be level 100 to get it, so be sure to level him up, but besides that, it's really nice since VOX is basically an art genner for a demon team, and it's able to stack with everything, so literally running him in Aints is netting 9 arts a second for the entire team, which is really strong. I haven't claimed his true weapon yet, as 1, I don't think it's really needed right now, and 2, I'm saving my rainbow gems for slime. But through all my testing, I haven't really seen any need for it at all. I'd imagine the equip CT is obviously really nice, but I haven't really suffered like I said, especially when I'm using 4 dark relics and getting 20% equip CT. As for some equips you'd want to run on him though, for his physical slot, his true weapon is obviously one of the better options, as it provides skill CT and equip CT, but you can also get away with art gen items like coil gun, Bakuzan, or anything similar. If you want, debuffing items like Emperor's true weapon or Richelieu Bikini are pretty nice for the rest of the team. You don't really want anything that's gonna buff VOX, as he isn't really gonna be the one doing the majority of the damage, so just focus on buffing others or debuffing the enemy. For his magic slot, there's a pretty wide variety that you could use here. You could do more art gen with something like Exceeds X, or maybe some debuffing with something like True Strategia or True Nemesis Crow. You could also run the Dark Relic that'll give Dark Allies 20% more stats up, which will make everyone have even more health on top of what he already gives on his super art. For his heal slot, there isn't really much, although if you're running him on a dark team, you definitely want Dark Relic Abyssal Sand, since it'll give dark units 70% damage and 30% break power with the other 4 dark relics. Its heal is also really solid as well, and when he has his true weapon, a level 4 equipped CT Crest, and the dark relics, he has a total of 45% equipped CT down, in which case it'll go from 80 seconds to 55 seconds long. And with a duration of 40 seconds, you're gonna be seeing this equip up pretty consistently. You could also run something like Fina's Wings, Wicked Globe, or if you need art gen, the Ultra Equip Empty Heart is pretty good for that. If you happen to LB7 him, literally anything works here in his support slot. Lisa Skirt, Melty Dress, Goku Uniform, Rem Ram Plushie. Although the new Demon Lord Rimuru jacket equip is going to be pretty solid on him as well. But like I said, literally anything could work here. For Crests, equip CT and Arts Gauge are going to be his bread and butter. You wouldn't really want anything buffing damage or attack since he's in a DPS and it'd be a waste. But unironically, if I were to get a 3rd slot for him, I would consider heal amount up, because if you're running the Dark Relic Abyssal Sands, rather than healing 160% health over time, it'll heal 192% total, or nearly 5% a second from 4%, which is a really nice buff to the equip's healing ability. That of course is very weird, but I do think that it could at least have a place, but only in that equipped sense, and I really doubt anyone's gonna triple crest him anyways, but it's just a thought for anyone out there that might want to do it. In all though, Demon Lord VOX is a pretty future-proofed unit. His huge downside is of course him being insanely niche, since he belongs in a mono demon dark team, and without the units needed, he's not really gonna look that good, but he will be a lot better once we get them. As of now, we only really have units like Aints, Albedo, or like Xenon to pair with him. As you can see in the videos, I didn't really have much room to work with unit-wise, so without those other good units, he's gonna seem unimpressive. But if you're confident you can get more demons, VOX is gonna be a great investment, because he's basically needed if you want a dark demon team to work, and that's one of the strongest and most consistent teams in the game, at least in the future anyways. That's everything for the video though. Let me know your thoughts about the showcase, or if you happen to pull VOX. If you did pull him, are you enjoying him so far? Because I'm sure there are definitely some of you guys out there that are severely disappointed with him after testing him. But don't worry, with time he will get better. That is, of course, if we can pull better demon units, but we'll have to see how it goes. If you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.